Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Friday, March 3, 2023, and giving you our team and total picks for today. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and make sure to watch it till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Also check out our Patreon if you want access our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. You will find the link in description and comments section below. One more thing before we start, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link in the description and comments section below. Seattle Kraken vs Columbus Blue Jackets. The Kraken played the Blue Jackets twice in their first 2 months in the NHL back in 2021 and came up losers in overtime on both occasions, but after a dominant win earlier in this season, they look to make their mark on this rivalry again. With an edge in offense, defense and goaltending, this is the Kraken's game to lose, and although their form on the road in recent times has left a little to be desired, this is the perfect chance for them to find momentum before the playoffs. Our team pick is Seattle. Both of these teams are capable of scoring plenty of goals, and in this matchup, there's always been plenty of goals, so with a lack of defense on the Blue Jackets side, it could unfortunately get very ugly for them. For the Kraken, the over is 5-1-1 in their past 7 games played against the Eastern Conference, and for the Blue Jackets, the over is 5-2-1 in their past 8 games played against the Pacific Division, and in a game that's bound to be free-flowing, expect plenty of chances. Keep it simple, take the over 6.5 goals. Winnipeg Jets vs Edmonton Oilers. The Jets are looking to snap out of their losing streak and pull off the upset on the road. The problem is that the Oilers are having a great season and look to control this game on their home ice. The Oilers, who average 3.82 goals per game, should pile on the goals with Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with quick passes near the net. The Oilers should limit the Jets' offense with Darnell Nurse, Cody Ceci, and the rest of the defensive unit, creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shooting lanes, allowing goaltender Stuart Skinner to make plenty of big saves. The Oilers should win the game with a strong performance on their home ice. Take the Oilers' money line as home favorites. For the Winnipeg Jets, the under is 26 in their past 26 games away from home, and while there's always a chance that the Oilers can click and get on top early, if this game becomes the grind that the Jets want it to, goals should be hard to come by. Keep it simple, take the under 6.5 goals. Carolina Hurricanes vs Arizona Coyotes. The Hurricanes are having a great season, and I see them stepping up and taking advantage of a struggling and depleted Coyotes team. The Hurricanes, who average 3.34 goals per game, should constantly find the back of the net against a Coyotes defense that allows 3.49 goals per game, with Sebastian Aho, Andrei Svechnikov, and the rest of the forward unit controlling the puck in the offensive zone and creating open shots with cross-ice passes and effective puck movement. The Hurricanes, who allow only 2.58 goals per game, should limit the Coyotes' offense, which averages only 2.67 goals per game, with Brent Burns, Brady Skjei, and the rest of the forward unit creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Frederik Andersen to make plenty of big saves. The Hurricanes should win the game and cover the spread in a dominant win on the road. Our team pick is Hurricanes minus 1.5 goals. The offense has been poor for Arizona. The Yotes rank 28th in goals per game and 31st in shots per game. They scored 3 or fewer goals in 6 of their last 10 games. In the last 10 meetings between these two teams, the Coyotes average 2.30 goals per game. Defense and goaltending have both been excellent for Carolina this season. They rank 2nd in goals against per game and 1st in shots against per game. The under is 6-4 in the last 10 meetings between these two teams. Arizona will struggle to score on Carolina, and the under will hit. Take the under, 6 goals. Montreal Canadiens vs Anaheim Ducks. This is going to be a great game between two teams looking to improve from rough seasons. The Canadiens look to pull off the upset, but the Ducks look to step up on their home ice and control this game. The Ducks should constantly find the back of the net with Troy Terry, Trevor Zegras, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with quick passes near the net. The Ducks, who have only allowed 5 goals in their last 2 games, should also limit the Canadiens' offense, which averages only 2.70 goals per game, with Cam Fowler and Dmitry Kulikov stepping up at the blue line and cutting off angles to the net on the rush, while limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender John Gibson to make plenty of big saves. The Ducks should win the game with a strong performance on their home ice. Take the Ducks money line as home favorites. Both teams have been playing well on offense recently, and they both have struggled to keep the puck out of the net. The Canadiens scored 4 or more goals in 6 of their last 10 games. Montreal ranks 26th in goals against per game and 27th in shots against per game. The Ducks scored 3 or more goals in 7 of the last 10 games. Anaheim ranks last in goals against per game and last in shots against per game. The over is 7-3 in the last 10 games between the two teams. With both teams playing well on offense recently and struggling to keep the puck out of the net, the over will hit in this contest. Take the over, 6 goals. New Jersey Devils vs New Jersey Devils. Both the Devils and Golden Knights will make the playoffs, and each picked up a solid player at the trade deadline. New Jersey is the hotter team, winning 3 in a row, and they have blown up on the attack in the last 2 games, scoring 7 goals in each. However, they will not get near that total in this game, as the Golden Knights have a good defense, and they have given up 8 goals in their last 3 games. The Golden Knights' attack has not been great as of late, and they will get some goals in this game, but not like the Lamp often. The Devils beat the Golden Knights 3-2 in OT at home earlier this season, and I look for around that score in this game, but Vegas will turn the tables and get the win. Take the Golden Knights money line. The total went under in the first game between these teams this season, and that is the pick I am leaning towards in this game. This despite the fact that the Devils have scored 7 goals in each of their last 2 games. Vegas played solid defense in their last game, giving up 2 goals, and they have given up 8 goals in their last 3 games. They will give up some goals in this game, but not many. New Jersey gave up 5 goals in their last game, but they will also play pretty good D against a Golden Knights team that has only scored 5 goals in their last 3 games. This game will not be a barn burner, and the under is the pick for this game in Sun City. Take the under 6 goals.